tad late for this skirmish. Or early. Either way, you must have seen the Vex going about their deterministic routines by now. They're dug in and trying to assimilate everything around them. They mean to turn a sphere to a circle here, so to speak. We have an advantage, in that the Vex who are exposed to dark matter find themselves caught in a thick yellow confusion. The presence of the Nine here resists Vex probing with dense air, but it's thinning. We need to address this. I haven't been able to get close enough for a detailed assessment, but you can.
I'll be overseeing this operation. I want to stay focused and on task. I'm fine. Nothing has changed. No matter who I was, I'm still a Alright, status.
The Vex are watching. Strung off. We need to hold pottery. Tear it down.
Warren's right. Perimeter scans show Vex signature. They convinced the old HCO method to a sort of security lab.
Focus on the presence and find the way. Without active surveillance, you'll be able to move through the surrounding canyons without tripping Vex security and retention. Taking the Vex's security lattice offline revealed something, Guardian. There's a massive dampening field that extends to the area we know 3 is behind. It's a barrier to entry. But from these readings, that isn't its purpose. Rather, it's stopping anything from getting out.
I'm seeing that too. It's the same type of quarantine protocol the Vex use to close off damaged portions of their network.
We must want to prevent the singularity expanding too. But we'll need to remove it to get to 3.
I remember something else now. A hooked request. There's a message I'm to remember here. It feels like a decompression, like plugged ears. What I mean is the 9 are holding something back from me. I think. I know. I remember. Or will. I want to help.
dampening field signal coming from this direction. It was a very
I see it. They're disseminating the dampening signal to hundreds of fighters. This is a couple fix. They've recognized their vulnerability to the Night's energy and are adjusting.
It's still only noise. Tear down the signal and they'll die.
welcome to the live, man. Tap the screen, show some love, appreciate it.
I think we
Little
can
small
get through here
missions,
now.
man. Just give me a long mission. Short missions. Short missions. I need long missions. Get the campaign done faster. Teleportation time. Real train.
Getting stronger, and it looks like I was wrong before. The dampening broadcast isn't emitting from one
Bring down the dampening broadcast. Chaos. Crush their incursion on the old colony. I like it.
Let it begin. Locate the Golden Age Lab. There's a Golden Age Lab on this planet? Beautiful. How many people will say, oh, this exotic is so played out, this doo-doo, yada yada yada. Bruh, this right here makes the whole
We
bill.
don't have time to be anything but gate
The whole
crashers.
bill, especially
It's
with
the Guardian's
this.
forte anyway. If you're looking for quiet,
And then you got Wolfsbane, Wolfsbane.
rebuild your life.
Then you got this stasis beauty right here.
The
With
city
that,
sounds like better medicine.
I'm getting orbs for each time
We'll
I
see.
everything I kill, I get orbs. Period. Matters for. Ready for war. Where we at? I've come from the struggle. I love the struggle. I've been here before. Where am I going with this though? That's a real question. Without cheating, where do I go? Can't go through here. Can't go through the... Oh, Jesus. What that matter? What matters? Where I go from here, dude? Go here. Go to whoa.
My head is buzzing.
That is not a tower.
That's a big old issue. Open the door.
Look, another concentration of dark matter. Might help keep us out of harm's way.
Yeah, bro, but first I need to find out where I'm going with this, man. Going in here. That's what it look like. Alright. Love, man. You ain't stopping me now. Color bad, I've been from hell and back, and when the heat is on, I fight back. Where your lighters at? Lighters at? Fuego up in here, man. That's the end of that. Pop. There you go. Blah. Yo, Casper, how many Casper buttons you got? Last mine.
scattered sparks cupped in hands. A weapon. In the rising heat, I see a fashioned moorhead. Heavy in its arc, it smashes everything that would stop its descent. No volition in given rolls. Smoke. It's gone. Damn, I could almost see it.
You did great, Orin. Guardian. Seems like the Nine have their eyes on you, too.
Of course the Nine got their eyes on me. I would too. I'm a threat. Nah, I got shield. My phone. That's his golden age.
Establishing update. Wait. The collapse.
They catalogue the Nine's presence as much as the collapse. The Vex study seeds planted in the past to understand how the Nine wove bonds around the paracausal.
They know the Nine can manipulate us, and are learning how to work the same way. This data is a playbook for emulating the Nine. Ghost, download everything, then purge the console. Orin, did they know we would stop the Vex here?
Of course. They know to meet every triumph with gunpowder thank you cards, and that we'd need to move the Vex aside to reach the singularity. 3. Agency is a quantum indeterminate. Known hope. I remember they spoke like that.
I'm glad your head's clearing up. Quantum indeterminate. But soon you'll be able to make more sense of this than I can.
Only the quarantine is between us and our answers. I can hear victory screaming like fire.
Cutscene? Cutscene time? Maybe. No.
Lodi. The Guardian found an archive of
Not a mission,
data
right?
the Ionians had recorded
The way
during
you
the
guys
collapse.
set up this mission for this
I think
campaign
you
is
deserve to see
dude.
it.
Really? That's right. That's incredible. Anything, and I mean anything that fills in the gaps between then and now would be mighty appreciated.
I think we're dealing with the inner orbits. Dangling an answer from a string is as clear as they get. Sun through Mars. The Nine are tethered by sentience and soul celestial bodies. They have a lot of time to bicker. The inner want to talk, the outer less so. It's an impasse.
So we're just swept up in the tides of a grand cosmic plan?
No. Placed with intention. I to mentor the new emissary. Drifters but new ideas. The Guardian, and you, High Cora, arranged to hear the message you were promised.
I don't plan on being a sacrificial lamb for the Nine. Our destiny isn't up to some unknowable architect. It's ours.
The correct way. They're shooting. Must be moving correctly. A nice chair in the middle of what? Another sink.
lot of moving radios that are being in service.
Network. How is this what became of them? Gioma was horrified by what Maya became. Maya couldn't handle that. We know how she works. That gives us an edge, even if she's dangerous. Guardian, that machine looks like another time-lost invitation, similar to the one that empowered you before. If the Nine want to give you power, who are we to refuse?
Unlock new ability and not grab by pressing. trippy. Come back.
Vex
was
mine
supposed
was
to two
controlling
chests.
the flow of radiolaria.
I'm
Without
tripping.
it, their assimilation of Kepler will stall.
I know Maya Sundaresh and her schism. This shield was echinacea. Sorry, an anti-paracausal shell. It is a spark of the Nine derived from their power. I recognize its shallow anxiety. Kepler harbors their influence.
Are you suggesting they're helping you? The Conductor and the Nine?
No, this place is more than time. The Vex exploit it somehow. I can put this together, I promise.
Let's go.
I thought most Vex malfunctioned when they were exposed to dark matter. But that new shielding incorporated it.
The Nine don't dabble in coincidence. Everything here is lining up too well. The Vex are stealing power, the Nine are at least allowing it.
I'd rather not think of the implications of that.
You
This is
too
normal.
carbonating guesses. This time was planned, but not for the Vex. I remember that much.
What was that over there? I just want to finish this Agent campaign. This is so short and long.
Three. I'm paying attention now. I hate these even more.
I agree. This part always makes my shell itch. Let's move quick.
Focus ray. Here and now. You're entering the Vex exclusion zone, Guardian. Find how they're co-opting the Nine's power and put a stop to it.
Deep scans are picking up dark matter and deep mantle drilling. This place looks like a quarry geared towards mining out the anomaly's power.
So they're using 3 on the other side to strengthen their shields? We can't remove all the dark matter, but we can neutralize the threat long enough to push deeper into the canyons. I want this refinery in flames, Guardian.
In flames? Nice choice of words. Yeah.
should lower the barrier and let us out.
Good to see you, brother.
You are here. This is where they will find them.
Yeesh.
The house of Edna just ignited a flame field.
Shut down their operation.
paracausal, that phasing is a coin flip. The fourth dimension doesn't have that hindrance.
Knowing the Nine can subvert our agency is bad enough. But you're saying they can predict futures the Vex can't?
The Vex find a future that suits them. The Nine engineer one through intermediaries and pressure.
That's a subtle, insidious difference. What entitles them to bend our reality to their whims? Surely they follow some rules.
Ikora, I know what it feels like to have your autonomy brushed aside. That woman is dead. And Lodi worked hard to protect her memory, but in the eyes of the Nine, you exist simultaneously. A constant.
Stop, Orin. These borders matter. I know who I am. Maya's Vex co-opting Nine energy is a bad sign, even if you don't think they're working together.
I remember her, but her transformation is a blind spot. What happened that turned her into the conductor?
A fragment of paracausal power touched down on us, and one of her simulations was but the Vex she co-opted began to change, to individualize.
She will not find her way here. But she will find the way.
Guardian, I've got confirmed intel. The Vex mine maintaining the quarantine has the last strangelet we need to reach 3.
My final tethers to the Nine are snapping. I feel like a live wire fraying. The charge is still there, sparking again.
That's strange. Some of the radial area in the Vex down here is reading as being from, well, not our timeline. They're trying to wall off our path. We'll have to push through some familiar territory to reach the mine maintaining the dampening field.
If the Guardian dismantles it, we'll have enough Strangelet capsules to safely reach the Singularity.
3's on the other side with our message. One step closer to an answer. One last leap of faith. If Maya can already manipulate time, why all this friction?
Unlike the Nine, they're bound by their dimension. Chronal flow applies to all. Time moves forward, never backward. I want answers too, Ikora. We're simultaneous.
can't hear me on the mic. What? Yeah, I got you. I'm doing this at your fake campaign, but I'm almost done with this campaign. This ain't matter knowing it's like little parts. I'm like, yo. Oh yeah, man. Too fire, bro. It's just too fire. I seen the freaking trailers and everything. I'm like, whoa, hold up. I need a. It's time to go renegade on these boys here.
Yeah, in fact, I was thinking about it too. Like, it's a perfect turbine to like fuck the government.
The drifter over here saying, I know something's up, but they don't believe me. How about you, Weapon? You down? I'm like, shit. Secret mission, top secret. Yeah, let's do it. Dredging Bell. Dredging Bell. Shinmouth Bird. What has happened to Dredging Bell, huh? What has happened to Darkness Clover?
That's why I'm excited. I was excited
Man, Dredging Bell, bro. Just, I don't know, man. Just, I'm so happy, bro. Like, I'm getting some lore. I'm getting the Dredging Bell. Like, I'm getting a storyline with him. Yes, it's about damn time. And then you're gonna take this Dredging Bell, you go flip it with Star Wars, and I'm just like, wow, yeah, outdid yourself. Outdid us. Yep. Outdid themselves, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, after work. Until like 5:30 every day.
Glad to hear you consider it. You could help us retake Seoul.
Right.
Chicago. Heavy Vex presence ahead. I'm trading fire with an exile raiding party.
But thankfully, no giant military units.
The Archon.
Too bad they crossed paths with you, Guardian.
Yes. I'm excited to see what's up with the lore, man. Like, get some new dredging lore up in here, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's the freaking whole race that suffering and sorrow is it's like it's wild. It is wild. How can you take pain and world?
I feel like people, where they're going right now, I think the lore even so much better just because of what's happening now, especially with the hive too. It's gonna be tough.
Yo, but I'm just happy they finally started listening and using the lore, man. It's like now, now the new content is being used based off the storyline of Destiny, the lore. It's like now.
I mean, a lot of the stuff that's going on now makes, like, mind you, everything that's happening right now is all cool. Understand because of the 9. Like, the 9 is always changing events.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And this DLC pretty much was the transition back into the lore and bringing it back to the game. And they finally, using the 9 was the best thing they could do to flip everything back in place. I love the storyline and the lore of the 9, especially that they're not just like the ghosts that we thought it was, like 9 ghosts. No, it's actually bigger than that. They're bigger than the Traveler. Traveler is his own supernatural entity.
Right, it's his own thing. And
Not the same thing as the 9. The 9 all are their own thing, but then there's the question of who's in charge. You know, like who's in charge, man? If 3 went rogue and 3 did not agree with the rest of the 9.
oh, you haven't done with the storyline yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got stuff. I don't want to say nothing.
No, I seen the trailer and the videos. I can't.
Oh, yeah, I mean, 3 wasn't a fan of anything, bro.
No, like he did. He was pretty much he was shut up. He was pretty much the piece that the Dredgen Drifter had. That piece was the missing piece for 3.
But you know what happened to him, though, right?
Enlighten me.
So, when you get to the end of the campaign, you're going to see what happens.
It's okay, I'm sure.
Ricky was wiped out. Murdered.
By Maya, right?
Yeah.
But he knew he was gonna get killed, right? Yeah.
You're going to see, like, it's the 9, they're like, that's why we're the weapon. Because we got to get rid of whatever's threatening the 9. Maya, right now, currently. Why all these events that are happening, whatever, making us powerful, making us stronger as a weapon. There's still multiple things that are in the play into this. You know what I mean, bro?
Oh. So, how many entities are interfering in the 9's plan?
That or that's what's turning your existence.
Maya really
Like,
thought she was
there's a
inevitable.
threat, like, because we had spoke to one
Push through.
in one of the side missions, and one had reached out to Lodi pretty much. Warren was like, no, you don't do this, don't surrender your will. And I'm like, yo, shut up. The lawyer was like, yo, shut up, back in this case, and I'm gonna help out. But what else is there to do? You know what I mean? Like, talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I'm telling you to read it. I'm just enjoying it for what it is right now. I haven't.
I gotta watch the trailers again, or the videos. So I watched it, but I watched it at the beginning of Edge of Fate, and now that I'm doing a campaign, it's like it feels like you're re-watching a TV show,
Yeah, legit.
but you're actually in the TV show.
The thing is, though, it's far from over because you still gotta hunt whatever the hive, like whatever the people of the hive is or whatever. Well, you know, from a smoke perspective, you know what I mean? No perspective. But,
Yeah. Evo, it's
more hive outside of the 3. There's actually one
Wait,
out
he
there.
that he never died.
The original Hive, no, that's the Hive mom thing I was telling you about.
The Hive
It's
Mom.
the king and it's the three. That's why Zemo and Ulrich and Sabaton were all on the Dreadnought to begin with. Like you said, they were destined for life, but because of the they were moved elsewhere. But there was something else that was stronger and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so glad we over the light and dark and saga, bro. I was getting tired of it, bro. I'm tired of saga. Like I'm over it. Like let me do something different. To go back and like that 80s like pirates and cowboys, I'm with that, bro.
Everything's being scrambled by a
Yeah,
disruption
yeah.
signal. Follow the cable.
I
You
can't.
should find the source.
Then we got Saber, bro, and then we gonna finally see Lore, which is trying to bring us back to that this kind of drifter when we had the reckoner. That's why I'm coming back too, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I'm a reckoner. I had got I got some rest by shit. I'm never gonna see like my ladies and big man and I really don't care.
That man Shin was like dredging hope, and then Orin was like, he's no longer a dredging anymore. Yeah, that's his name, Dredging Hope. So when Shin Fur called him Dredging Hope, he was like, Dredging Hope, you have to come back to us. And Orin was like, he left your cult a long time ago. He is not one of you. That shit was fire. I'm like, whoa. And I'm over here like, wow, Dredging Bill is really... I love how they took him. Just like in Star Wars, I forgot the dude's name already, but the grandson of Darth Vader, who has the same mask. The guy who has the same mask that served the Sith. Kylo, yep, Kylo. So just like Kylo, that there's some good in him, he is corrupted with evil, and it's awesome, bro. It's just awesome how they took Shin Fur, because when we was going back to the lore, right? When Shin Fur killed Dredgen Yor, Dredgen Yor let him.
Yeah, bro, it was justice.
It was justice. No, yeah, Dredgen Yor, no, but also Dredgen Yor, remember, he'll live forever, but Dredgen Yor was the first Titan. He was the first hero of the tower, bro. He is like the Batman thing. You live long enough to either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Dredgen Yor became the villain. He lived long enough to become the villain. And he didn't like the corruption and what has happened to him, but because of what Sabaton did with the thorn, and what Sabaton did to him when he was in was it the Hellmouth? The pit. Because of that corruption and the spell Sabaton did to him, Dredgen Yor has went too far. He's gone. And even though Shin Fur, or Shin Fur's master, was trying to, somebody was trying to talk to him to tell him that he still has good in him. And Dredgen Yor was like, it's too late for that. So when Dredgen Bell, yeah, his ghost. It was his ghost. It was his ghost. That's right, before he shot his ghost. His ghost told him you still have good in you, and he was like, it's too late for that. Because he has already done mistakes. He has already killed innocent lives that he will never forget. So Shin Fur came to kill him, and he let him kill him for more than the message of that he'll live forever because of what he has done, but more because he wants his suffering, his sorrow to end. That's why he shot his ghost. He was like, it's too late for that. I just want to die. I just want to die. Yep. That's what rage does, though. Through sorrow and pain. If you have suffered, if somebody comes and kill your whole family, right, and you suffered seeing the deaths of your loved ones, and from there you yourself got angry, and with rage turn your sorrow into a weapon, and from there you took that sorrow, that pain that you turned into a weapon, and you hurt anybody that seemed worthy as your enemy. That corruption of, because anger and rage don't come from God. They don't come from God. That anger, that rage, that don't come from God. That comes from somewhere else. So feeding that poison.
Whoa. I heard you for a second and I realized, wait a minute, no. There's plenty of times in the Bible where God will put you on his back. Plenty of times.
Yes. God has to do it when he has to do it. But that man avoids, like he when he has to lay down his wrath, he how many chances did he give the giants and the archangels that were making babies with humans? How many chances before, how many years, how much time went by before he flooded it and killed them all and let his wrath? Yeah. Yes.
Like there was a time where God, like I regret making, you know what I mean, a sorrow.
That's right. And since he is the only one that is perfect, he is the only one that can do it perfectly. Humans cannot do what God does. Humans can't handle it the way God does it. God's wrath is just, not humans' wrath. Yes, but the thorn in the hands of Dredgen Yord led him to be poisoned with rage and sorrow. There we go, brother. You're listening. Yes, sir. That's why we had to cleanse it. When we cleansed it became Lumina. And what did Lumina do? Heal your allies. Heals. Not sorrow, not pain, not suffering, not poison.
Hey, bro, do me a favor. That beam over there, I got the matter start chart. You see that beam over there?
I think so.
That's going in the set direction. That beam a lot. I can't lie, bro. All the lore, it's all included. Like the under doctrine joint. There's another thing out there, bro. They have Oryx, like a piece of Oryx or something. Pyramid, bro. It was so dope. But like, it was that high. Like, bro, I feel like the highs out of everything actually supposed to. I can't.
No, yeah, bro. Bro, it always did since the beginning, bro. It always did. It's because they were never evil. They were never born evil.
That's why I believe that Calvary still blessed them in the Bible because they were destined for life. The one thing that got me out of all of it,
That's it, Guardian. Bring them
I
down.
want to tell me that was Quranic. Like from the light you came, the light you shall return. And I was just like, I knew it. It's all connected. Like, no, I don't think you paid attention to that part. Like he said, like from the light we come, the light you will return. That's mad Quranic. And I was just like, oh.
Yes. And then he said, my destiny is my own. You tell him I chose this. My fate is my own. Ah, I'm dead. D, bro. They're bringing it back to life, and it's. Oh. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Listen. They fire people that they had to fire. Activision had to go, and now the true passionate guardians who work for Bungie. If you look at the vid doc for Renegades, bro, there's some guys in there who are in the creative team, been here since Gaul, Destiny 2, been here since Destiny 1. Those are the ones that no matter how much they're getting paid, they love this shit. They love it, and they're gonna keep doing it, bro. Those are the ones that are finally, like, I'm pretty sure Activision and all the big heads stopped them. Like, hey, no, you're limited to do this in creative. I don't want this. And now that the CEO left and there's a new person in charge and it's the power's now in the crew. It's not that the power's in one person. The power is in the crew, bro. The people who really build the game. People who really are responsible for the reason why we love this game. Seeing that vid dog, bro, just brought so much faith back into the game. I'm like, reassurance. I have more reassurance. I'm like, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I love what I'm hearing here. I love what I'm hearing. We're gonna get our game back, bro. We're getting our game back. That is good.
I'm just excited, bro. I can't wait. I'm like, bro, I can't wait to see weapons. I'm like, I'm ready to call this, what's that dungeon called, bro? Master's Host, bro. Like, I'm so cool. I just see weapons, bro.
My connection is still tethered. Akora,
I just want to
I'm
see what
letting
these dark
mine in.
weapons is like.
Talk to me
Bro,
to
you
talk to
gonna
them.
have that jetpack or no?
We have questions.
Yeah, man. I want a flying Titan, bro. I want a flying Titan. I want my Proxic sword. In the new dungeon is where you get the sword?
Black one.
Black one? Okay.
Like, I don't know if you see the Mandalorian, but that, or like, Star Wars, but that black sword that they had.
What? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it all this season, bro. This DLC is gonna be our DLC.
Yeah, bro, I can't ready to get the DLC, bro.
The seal hunter over here.
Actually, bro, like honestly, bro, I'm kind of slowing down, but I gotta get into the campaign. I gotta see that Renegade. I gotta see what that Jen is talking about. I feel like I am. You know, I work for the government, I work for the Vanguard, or whatever, but
I'm sorry.
you know what I mean?
Wait, so the
Yeah.
miners saying they
I'm still a treasure.
from
I'm both,
Guardians?
you know what I mean?
We
I'm
are not
undercover. I do what I do.
We determine our choices, not them.
I'm definitely
Let's
got
get to the
cowboy
altar
pirate
of
that
relativity
like,
and get answers from three ourselves.
Nah, we not drudges no more. That's walking in the ways of darkness and stuff. But you are definitely on your cowboy shit. You've been on your cowboy shit for a minute.
a long time. That's a fact. That's the thing, though, bro. You once a dredging, always dredging, but you never forget.
No. Yeah. But you're not a dredging, but the knowledge will always stay with you. The experience and the knowledge will always stay with you. The memories will stay with you.
That's why I'm a dredging scholar, bro. That's why I'm a dredging scholar, bro.
Exactly. We do not walk the path of dredging no more because to walk the path of dredging, exactly. We walk one path and that's the path God got us on. Subhanallah.
My will is my will. It's as
Or
frightening
aren't you a
as
Titan?
it is free.
That's so dope.
Don't misunderstand.
Confused me with the
I
freaking
didn't
cape though.
choose
That's
to
for
be a
sure.
light bearer. I did
I'm surprised you get
choose
some
to be
blades
an
on your
emissary.
hip, bro. I'm really actually shocked
I
at that.
chose to leave.
What blades?
This life.
The
I
Zoro.
chose to bear truth. To share fragments I've stowed away from beyond the borders.
Where
of
is it?
time and
How did I
space.
get it?
The knowledge I keep
You got,
will
if
save others.
you go to
But
character,
There is a
Go
piece
to
of myself that
collection,
I left buried to
go to
grow in the old
armor,
soil.
and then go to pinnacle,
The
and then
ghost.
go to the class
Oh.
item. Use this robe, please.
We planted violet petals from the golden
Hehe, the Bushido mark.
My hands.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, so you had to say, thank you for reminding me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Now my drip is complete.
We need to take this to the altar of relativity and get that door open.
I told you, bro. That's all you had to say. You reminded me. I was like, wait. That's, bro. I had a brain fart doing the drip with the jacket. I had to find the right legs to go with it, and then the Titan mark. I'm like, there's a Titan mark, but I can't remember. So I just put on the Vex one, because I was killing Vex. But now that you mentioned the Sorrow Blades, I'm like, wait. That's the one. I know, see? I needed you to finish, you see? You see? Now I finished my drip.
Wild, bro. You look crazy right now, but you actually like a legit samurai, bro. That's crazy.
Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. And I got the leather jacket. Stop playing with me.
Right, exactly, but that's crazy.
I love that the lion. Yeah, I love how my lion on my arm glows with this shader.
Yeah, I can't let a shader, huh? I'm just waiting for one piece of shader, bro. Like, I got my rooster feathers on the back, bro.
Yeah.
I got the actual colors. I'm just waiting to change the color of my skull, like you said with my name.
Yeah, and look into my eyes, Ghost Rider shit.
Yeah, bro. Once I get my shader, bro, like, it's a wrap, bro.
It's a lot of shaders out there, bro. I'm pretty sure you could find it, bro. You gotta take a minute to look, but it's a lot of new shaders. Did you see the roller rink one? That shit cold, bro. I seen that. I was like, what? Yeah, nah. If I was you, I would do the any of these shaders that got white in it would be fire. Like you could have all your shaders like the color that you have now, but you just need one that has white that makes your skull white, and like just the face. The face just gotta be white.
Trust, bro. Wait till next time you see me. Next time you gonna see me, bro, you like type shit. Trust.
I like that weapon ornament though, man. It's just.
Yeah, that's the nothing giving. It's a nothing giving shit.
I know, bro. Like it just, for some reason, it just looks extra nice in your hands right now. The way it's looking.
I feel like it says something. I don't know what it is. Which one you talking about? This one? This one? Or this?
That one, bro. That one just it goes with your armor. That's what I seen earlier.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's fuego.
Yeah, but then all you gotta do is target. Take target and fire. Bring the fire.
That's fuego, bro. That's man, we looking like some Destiny veterans, legends. Oh, for real, bro. For real. Got that ornament too. That shit was too nice. I had to get it.
Yeah, I know, bro. What's it called? The Black Death or something?
The heck is this? Transfer of power? Defeat Vex in the area to collect radio specimens. What is all this? I just want to finish the campaign. I don't care about none of this. Do that later. Alright, I'm fast traveling. Oh.
I'm just looking forward to getting that crossbow, my boy.
Yo, that crossbow look too sick, bro. The blasters too, how they brought the blasters, man. These new weapons are just gonna be nice. It's a lot of bang bang.
I just wanted to tune it. When I tune them to what I need, bro, so I can actually start soloing shit, bro. I'm so fucking good.
I believe you, bro. I believe you.
Let me know if you get that Slayers thing, but I'm trying to put you on game, my boy.
definitely want to get that Slayer train. I just don't know when I'm gonna have the time.
Yeah, that's true, bro. I would hope that we get it before the season. I don't know if they're gonna take it out the rotation, bro. It's not that hard to get, bro. You can't die. Yeah. Annoying. I can't. As long as you get the Slayer strength, you can't get a catalyst for it, though. But bro, just with that weapon, you get true sight, you get recognition, you get weakness. It's pretty hard, I can't lie. Then they have buff, void sentinel shield, bro.
Voice sentinel shield.
Yeah, so they did was charge the shield up in defense, pop the actual shield, and like you roll shield, it's like a supercharged shield that makes a crazy amount of fucking damage.
It's nice. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, I've been reading a lot of the upcoming stuff that's been.
Yeah, I gotta practice. I gotta train my mind to stay focused on reading. It's my problem. When I start reading something, it's like a kid with ADHD. My mind's just like, okay, we're done reading.
Well, it's slow motion, bro. You're not in a rush to get out of the neighborhood. When you life, have fun, bro. It just beat it out, bro. You know what I mean? Just put your game. I do the same thing, bro. Like I had read the anthology, bro, and I read like a good few pieces of it, and I ain't read it since yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a rush, bro. It's slow motion out here, bro.
Yo, yeah. It's just I deserve to make myself read more, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Where I gotta go for this mission?
Alright, start it up.
Trying to find him, trying to get to it. That way. Right direction? Looks like it, yeah.
Sure, the mission out over here, bro. It's called quarantine.
No, it's called Mission Criticality.
Criticality?
Yeah. I know, bro. I just want to finish this campaign, man, but our reality is this whole thing is just annoying. It's not boring, but it's annoying.
It's annoying, I can't lie. So it's like, I guess it's like to start something brand new. It's bizarre, because this one isn't that annoying. It was good, just annoying, bro. It's the most annoying campaign I've ever done in my life.
Yes, bro, yes.
Graviton Lance, we'll do that later.
Graviton Lance? Or the
Lance,
Spike? Yeah, no, most likely we'll do it later. I'm not working today, so I'll probably, if you're on later, do it later on today. Because after I'm done doing this campaign, a little bit, I gotta help clean around the house because my stepson comes home today. That's what that was?
Yeah.
No, it was a different raid you was doing that I hopped on your YouTube live. What raid was that? No, it was the one in which you're jumping the ships. That was really King's Fall? Sheesh, bro. It was so familiar, bro. I'm over here like, why does it look so familiar but I cannot think of the name?
That one was King. I'm about to get back into raiding, bro. I'm a real guardian, bro. I need to get back into raiding. Not raiding again. Like, I feel like that's the only times I be missing out on the raid.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, when I took the raid serious, it was what, Disciple? And when I did Disciple, bro, I did almost every triumph that they had. Almost. It was pretty cool. It was fun. You get loot other people don't get. I'm gonna start this mission up. Start the mission so I can get it over with. Dredging Bale. Guardians being a Sherpa will end. What? What did he say? Guardians being the life's Sherpa or traveler Sherpa. And that do Dredging Bale.
Guardian, this is an emergency. The Ionian's energy reactor is on the verge of going supercritical. We need to shut it down.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, bro, forget the what's that? Yeah.
Focus on the reactor. Keep the Ionians safe. Then deal with the We don't have much time, Guardian. Fight your way through and disable any power nodes you can find.
Every energy plant has to have a supply crew on hand to submerge the core in an emergency. If you can find it, I'll route it back to the reactor, hero.
that was at the cost of the people.
We need to get the Ionians evacuated. If this place goes nuclear, the temple, the caldera, everything is squarely within the blast
Yeah, it opened everybody's mind. Like, hold up, what? Yeah, the Easter eggs, man. Those Easter eggs.
Yeah, bro. I've been telling my girl about this, bro. She's like, yo, I be seeing the connections. I just like, yo, it's incredible, ain't it? Like, I don't be making this stuff up.
You gotta have an open mind to be able to really see it. A lot of people just play the game and be like, it's just a game. You better open your mind. You better open your mind.
Yeah, bro. What's going on? That's like, bro, where you have fun and understand it, bro.
Like the Vex right now is the enemy of technology and how AIs and technology is taking over the world. They're making robots. No, yeah. No, bro, I don't care for it because I know I'm a Will Smith they asses if they get out of hand. You heard? But there's the people who are less educated than us, who are older than us, who live off the government, live off food stamps and all that, right? Those people are the ones that are blind. They're not seeing it. And they're the ones who say the robots are gonna take over, yada yada yada. And I'm just looking at them like, we create the robots. As long as you stay educated and smart, we're good. No, yeah, but you also can't stay out the way because it's like you're given, it's like turning your back on your enemy. Know what I mean? Like somebody pointing a gun at you, and you just gonna try to stay out the way. Like, no, bro, they pointing a gun at you. What you mean you gonna stay out the way? You gotta be alert. Be alert. Do not be blind to the enemy's weapons.
That's why information management is always important.
Exactly.
They told me that. That's the thing I was saying about the government. The government, if I didn't learn up from the government, I wouldn't actually understand what they meant for worldwide perspective. You know what I'm saying? I can't act like the government is robbing so the shit out of the and the third, and
Yeah, man. Freaking you know the Masons, the secret. Yeah, so those guys have knowledge that is not available to the public, bro. And that knowledge is the reason why they move the way they move. They're their own government.
Some people can't. Some people are not equipped to handle that knowledge. I agree with that. Knowledge can't kill.
Yes, and that's why God keeps us from knowing everything. Like, there's promises that God has promised you when He created you. You have gifts. Gifts are superpowers in this world that God has given you that you have not unlocked because you do not have the knowledge yet. Because it is like an Easter egg. Not until the time is right.
That's why I'm kind of glad I'm chilling, bro. Kind of enjoying better life.
Yeah. Man, where do I go? Do I already got it?
To get back into the field, but not the way not the way that I thought I would. That I'll admit. School being home, it's nice and calm. Yeah. My woman is good. I'm good. My mom is good. I'm good.
Indeed, mom is good. Haha. Because if God will it, it will be done. Just like I said in my prayers, Lord, if you will it, it will be done.
That was the collapse. And then a little earlier. And then way earlier.
So my older brother, because I be working with him, I'm like, listen, God is the one who, God is always good. So when bad stuff happens, it's not God punishing you. It's the enemy trying to take you out. The good that happens is God saving you and reminding you He is still with you.
I'm glad I'm home, bro. You got a job for me in church. I don't mind taking, but to go far from the city, I'm kind of chilling right now, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm thinking I'm living life with my lady. I'm saying making sure mom is good, developing relationships with my nephew and my niece.
Yeah.
My biological pops, man. Like my brother. And no games, my boy, along with my spirit to open up. I'm chilling, brother.
Indeed, brother. See, thank you. I'm happy to hear that, bro, because the enemy will throw opportunities in your way. He will paint a perfect picture to distract you from the route that you're supposed to be on. But when you focus on meditating, yep, exactly. When you focus and you're meditating on what God's saying, bro, you're going to see this is the straight path. These other paths that the enemy is painting, that ain't it. Yeah, it sounds good. Syracuse's job, that sounds good. But that's not the path God wants me on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out, see what happens. I'm gonna do open air like we can just go there.
Exactly.
I in Syracuse because it requires me, and I would to go out in the field, like to go like to Texas, stuff like that. Wait, nah, not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm having a great time.
I'm happy to hear that's how you thinking now, brother. That's good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I just slow motion, bro. I just cut my mind down, bro. Slow motion, bro. That's the brand, bro. It's slow motion.
Indeed. So I was trying to tell.
I want to be a permit on that. She be like, bro, slow down, slow motion.
That's good. That's good. And she knows.
When
You
the
got,
wedding, bro?
man, bro. I wanted it to be soon, but I have to slow down.
Damn, like that?
Yes, bro. A couple red flags here because of PTSD. It's nobody's fault, but these PTSD episodes from the other person is not healthy and not good for me.
Yeah, bro, I feel you. You gotta give grace, but that's how mine's have. She gotta give me the same like that. Not unless you gonna make me the type of way things happen on that people like to themselves. Give that person let up, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to, but because of what I've been through, I gotta take it slow. I gotta take it slow. I gotta be careful. Yes, exactly. Exactly, bro. I cannot. You're not gonna point a finger in my face and tell me I'm doing this and that when I know damn well I'm not. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, in fact, but you gotta, let's talk about what you compare, and you know what I'm saying, just what you can tolerate, and bro. This thing, the 30s, bro, a lot of shit that we gotta let slide, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I can't let everything slide, man. Certain things for my mental health and my well-being.
It's a woman, you can't get on like that.
Exactly.
That's why I respected my lady. Like, hey, bro, like, I was pissed about it, bro. She told me, like, man, if I ever to happen, because I can't feel my pain and my hurt, I will let you know. I'm like, well, what was the point of you doing all this shit in the first place, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should know what that shit first did.
The 9 murdered
That
her
stuff, but at
so
the
she
same
could
time,
be
I
useful
can't
in
ever
her
got
next life.
myself involved with you.
And abducted
I'm
her
not gonna
friend
be
to
mad,
use
you
him
know
as
what
a
I'm saying?
puppet.
I'm not gonna wallow in it. I still
Casually
just
rearrange
regardless.
the life of the
On
Guardian,
the
but
law,
won't
bro, I'm
lift
gonna
a
just say,
finger to
bro,
help.
bro, just, you know what I
My
mean?
role may be set,
Stay
but I will
steadfast in
not
prayer
play it
regardless.
passively.
No matter what
I will
decision,
hold the
no
reactor
matter what
together
mistake
with
you
my
make, no
bare
matter how many
hands.
times you miss the
I
mark,
will move
no
time
matter.
and space to
Make sure
hold
you
them
pray, bro,
accountable.
stay steadfast
I
upon the
will
law,
enact
that's it.
my future on my own terms.
Subhanallah. Stay
The
in
9
prayer
murdered
and
her
you'll be
release
alright.
badly. Then here I am.
You were underneath that thing, Ms. Ray?
I got
Holding it together in there while
It's
the
the mission that
Guardian
we
got
gotta do, bro.
unstable out here.
I need your help with, bro. I got
You
to
were a tough one.
I get a last Thursday.
How many times did you
This right here in 10 minutes?
As many as it took to
Under
finish
10
the
minutes.
job.
You've got everything you need. Split that Hydra from the reactor. Then, let's finish the job.
That's probably gonna happen.
Focus out deep. What you gotta do? Thermal destabilizing. I gotta charge. I gotta get matter spark. Where you get matter spark at? There you are.
I went by pretty quick. Based on myself.
Hi. Hi, my son. Hi, beautiful. You can't just got close. Hi, handsome. Hi. Good game. Game. I'm playing with your Uncle Ty. You hear him? You gonna take my mic down because you hear him? Say hello.
Nephew? Hi. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, Unc. What you doing, Unc? You playing the game? That's what you were saying? You saying we playing games?
Yeah. We playing games. Yeah, we playing games. Can't lie, but sometimes being with a blue doors kind of coddle her. I'm like, can I get coddled, please?
You were underneath that thing, Ms. Ray?
Every man got their comfort. Stuff that makes them feel love. For me, it's food and cheesecake and pie.
Split that Hydra from the reactor. Then, let's finish the job.
You know what I'm saying, bro? She don't complain about me game. She play really for the game. I'm like,
Hey, that's what's up. When you gonna get on the game? What?
They be like, you streaming tonight? But like, yeah, you stream whatever you want. Like,
That's positive reinforcement. I like that.
Facts, bro. I can't, bro.
Yeah.
She's so simple, bro. She's mad simple, bro. I love it, bro.
Yes. Did the dishes already? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Where is this enemy at?
Papaya, yeah. See? I don't need you taking everything that's on the desk. No. Yo. What's nice?
Oh, stop firing, buddy.
Yes, yes, you can have something. As long as you're being like you're doing now, just letting me know. Ah, crap, I gotta get out the way. About to die.
And you're raining down fire. Yeah, believe it or not, bro, it's supposed to be a light weapon. It's a weapon made to light.
That's a close call.
Indeed it was. Let's finish.
Oh, let's go. Who said I can't be a dad, watch a baby, and play the game at the same time? Who said I can't do that? Check. Who said that? Yeah, what time is it now? Okay, tell her I used to wake up because we gotta clean Angel's room. Alright.
I want answers.
As do I. You and I have come too far not to
Time to critically. Did it with 3 minutes and 23
to understand what
seconds left.
for the Guardian.
How many minutes in total?
It's a great question, bro. I mean, I don't know.
How is your girl, bro? She good?
Yeah. Can't really.
We'll talk later, bro.
Yeah. Everything seems good. It's just like I was saying earlier. After them episodes, I just
What was it related to, bro?
pretty much it's really hard to explain in the correct way, but it's like I don't want to say incorrectly because it's PTSD from past relationship that was a domestic violence abuse relationship, and certain things I would do can cause a trigger that triggers a memory or a flashback. Not that I'm doing something bad or something on purpose. It's just, for example, a good example is I'm streaming, right? Playing a game, just fine. But because of the certain time that I'm doing it, like, to say I'm streaming, I'm playing a game, and it's 1, 3 in the morning, it brings a